Hi everyone! So this is new. This is officially my first YouTube video, so hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Holly and I run a blog at abranchofholly.com. And for those of you who do know me, then you'll know that quite a lot has been happening in my life lately, so I just wanted to take this opportunity to fill you all in. So number one, Tom and I bought a house. We've been in for nearly 2 months now and we absolutely love it. We're happier than ever. It was a big adjustment. We both did get a bit run down recently, but we've come out the other side and it's really good. So the story of how the house happened, we started looking last summer, and even then we decided that we weren't going to start looking properly with a view to buying one. We would just see what's out there, see what we could get for our money, and then just take it from there, and then start looking properly after Christmas. So we saw one house that we kind of liked, but it was more like a show home than anything else. Then we saw another one and there just was something not quite right with that. And then the third one we just fell in love with. It was in the area we wanted, it had 3 bedrooms, a conservatory, plenty of room, and we just couldn't believe our luck really. So we thought, well, there's no harm in putting a cheeky offer in. If we go in cheeky then it probably won't get accepted, and it got accepted. So then all the crazy stuff happened with solicitors' visits and life insurance and paperwork, and that got really frustrating at times because you have to wait on a lot of people and there's nothing you can do to speed things up. So it did make the process take a while, but that all happened in September, and then we picked up the keys on the Tuesday before Christmas, and that was really special because both Tom's parents and my parents and my brother had said that they didn't want to see the house until it was all definite. So we took them around that night and we all shared a bottle of fizz together, which was lovely. So yeah, we're officially in. We've done a lot of updates to it already. We've got lots of plans for what we want to do in the future. We've still got all our new home cards up filling the room, but there's also another type of card that's filling the living room at the moment because... So number 2, we got engaged. So there's a ring on my finger. Every time I think about it or look at my ring or someone mentions it, I just get the biggest smile on my face. It happened on Friday 23rd of December and I had absolutely no idea it was happening, not even a little bit, just not at all. I was oblivious. So we weren't in the new house at this point. We were still to and fro from our parents' houses, so Tom was staying with me at my parents' house that night. So I think we all had pizza for tea, and then I went upstairs, washed all my makeup off, got in my pyjama bottoms and a hoodie, and then went into the front room and put the TV on, and I think there was a show about Len Goodman on Strictly on in the background. So me and Tom were sat on the sofa, and then my mum and dad came in and said, right, we're just going to wrap some presents upstairs, so don't come upstairs. So we were like, right, okay, that's fine. So off they went and shut the door, and then Tom said, oh, just turn that TV down, I've got a funny video to show you. So I was like, right, okay. So I turned the TV down like a little bit, not even all of the way, and then Tom put his iPad in front of me and then pressed play, and it wasn't a funny video at all. It was a video about us. So it was, he said, I think it said something like, I wanted to make Christmas, wanted to do something different for Christmas this year, and then the video was him being filmed at different places that meant something to our relationship. So the university where we did our masters together, where we had our first date, the football ground that Tom supports, Longridge Fell, where we always go for walks, and he was being filmed holding signs up with words on. The only way I can think to describe it properly is in Love Actually, when he's there at the door with the carol music on, and that's what it was like. So there were, I can't remember what it said, but all these different messages like, oh, couldn't leave this place out, and do you remember what happened here? And then it just carried on and I was laughing like, oh, this is nice. Still absolutely no idea what was coming. And then it got to a bit where it said I couldn't think of just one place to do this. So I said, oh, do what? So he was like, no, come on, just watch. And then that he said, held up the card saying, Holly, I love you, will you marry me? And that's when I twigged, and then he took his arm from around my shoulder, got down on one knee, and there you go. So I was crying and he was crying. It was just, oh, just insane. And then he said, oh, do you want to go and get your mum? So I said, oh yeah, I'll have to tell her. And he was like, oh no, she knows. So I went upstairs and my mum and dad were just peeking out of the room, like, oh, has it happened? And they were really happy. And Tom's mum and dad even knew because they went to pick up the ring from Birmingham. And yeah, so wedding planning is definitely underway. We're thinking maybe 2 years. We've looked at a lot of venues recently, so we're hoping to book one, and we're both really excited. Number 3 is that I am officially a UK Blog Awards finalist, which sounds completely surreal to say. So the UK Blog Awards is sort of like an awards ceremony celebrating everyone in blogging, from vloggers to lifestyle blogs to fitness blogs and just everything. So you either have to nominate yourself or get nominated by someone else. So Rebecca from Sparked Passion, I'll leave a link to her website in the description box as well. She nominated me because of the valuable content that I provide to my readers, so I'll be forever ever grateful for her for nominating me. So once you're nominated, it's the public vote, so you have to ask people to vote for you, and then based on how many votes you get in each category, a final 8 are selected, and I am in the final 8 for my category, which is just insane. So next up there was a judging period which has taken place now, and that's where each blog in the category was judged on specific criteria, and then the winner is going to be announced at an awards ceremony in London in April, which all the finalists get to go to. So I'm going. It's going to be like my first blogging event, networking event all in one, so I'm nervous but really excited. Tom's coming with me. I'm going to buy a new frock, I'm going to get some business cards, I'm just going to go all out and have a really, really good time, so I'll be sure to keep you updated on that as well. I'll also be sure to keep you updated on all things to do with the wedding and the house. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this little introduction to my life. Can't wait to start making some more videos, and thanks for watching. Bye!